Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is the third paragraph, and this is probably the easiest paragraph of the entire cover letter because this is simply where you are giving a short summary of your academic background and your anticipated certification areas. Um, and then I'm going to say, everybody just give one very powerful experience that you have done either in your volunteerism, your internships, any activity that will be related to the job whereby you're applying. Now, some of our colleagues in our classroom have stated that they plan to study abroad. Some say they plan to work for organizations where they'll go and teach in different countries or go and serve in other countries. Make sure in this paragraph you include one activity, whether it be your internship, your field experience, your volunteerism that relates closest to the job. So this paragraph can be summarized having three sections. One, giving a brief overview of your education. Two, your anticipated certification areas. Or if you are not applying for a job wherein certification is needed, you can say how your educational experiences speak to what you're applying for. And then the third part of this is you're giving an example of an experience that relates to this. Okay, so if you look above, the video is going to be very small because this page takes up a lot of space. So in the caption above on this slide, the template says, give an overview of your educational experiences. If you have a bachelor's or associate's, just say it. Or anticipated graduation date. See the example sentence that follows. I don't think I'm going to do. A finished product for this one because this is pretty much straightforward. You can just substitute your certification areas. And in part two, state what your areas of anticipated certification will be. And you can just see what I have. I am also certified to teach grades 1 through 8. I have served as a principal in Columbus City Schools from this time to this time. For those of you who don't have any work history attached, you'll just say my anticipated certification area is so-and-so and such and such. And notice how I start the beginning of the paragraph. Please observe in the attached resume, I hold a Master's of Education in Educational Policy and Leadership from Bowling Green State University with pre-K through 12 endorsements for principal licensure. I did not put my baccalaureate experience or information here. Why? Because it doesn't matter. Because I always want to encapsulate the highest degree or the highest certification attained. And the next sentence says, I am also certified to teach grades 1 through 8. And I give an experience that shows that my certification has been deployed. And for you, this last part is, I know I say give 2. I'm going to say give 1. And that way you can make your, that way you can make your cover letter more meaningful. My wording is a kind of verbose. I'm going to ask that you simplify your wording. So my wording says, through a collaborative and participatory style of leadership, my staff and I were able to move our school's academic rating from academic emergency. You know what? That's pretty high level because I'm applying for a leadership position. Yours will be related to your desired experience. As a prospective teacher of middle grades, I have worked as a volunteer in so-and-so and such organization wherein I participated, collaborated, tutored, deployed instruction, so on and so forth. So at this time, take a minute to draft your third paragraph, and I'll be back with you shortly.